Yes, guys, we're back, and it's the final two games of the groups. Apologies, we're late. Argentina play Jordan, Algeria play Austria. It's the final two games. Algeria, Austria, Jordan, Argentina. Jordan, Argentina, Austria, Algeria, and then we're done. The groups will be over, and then it's all about the knockouts. We're late. We are so late. But I've been streaming every single game, and tonight it's been a challenge. Tonight it has been a real challenge. We've made it for the final two. Said I'd be here earlier, but guys, there's not enough time. There is not enough time to prepare and get ready, but we're back before the games have started. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look to see who's even playing. Who is playing for Argentina? But yeah, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Prediction Algeria, Austria. Not sure, I'll be honest. I don't know if they're going to play for a draw. They might play for a draw. What do you think? Thank you for the heart, me, Raheem. Thank you, Raheem. Appreciate it. Apologies, we're back late. We're back late now. Thank you, Raheem. Appreciate it, man. Who do you think's going to win? I mean, obviously, there's no Lionel Messi, and the Argentina game doesn't look appealing. He's not starting. Messi is not starting. So for me, it's not the same. It's not the same. When there's no Messi, there's no Argentina. When there's no Messi, there is no Argentina. There's Alvarez and Martinez, Paz, Nico Paz. Nah, there's no Messi. There's no Messi. He'll score a brace in the second. We're watching. We're watching. We're going to go all the way. See what the GOAT does in the second half. Let's see what he does in the second half. A draw will be enough for both of them. For Algeria and for Austria. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get locked in. Let's get locked in. I'm going to keep you guys up to date. I'm going to let you know what's going on. And we will be watching. We will be watching this game. This game affects a lot of things. This game affects a lot of things. Thank you, Raheem. Appreciate it. But yeah, obviously the GOAT is going to come on at some point. But this group affects the third place teams. As it stands, South Korea are out. South Korea are out. Scotland are out. Uruguay out. Iran barely hanging on. Iran hanging on by a thread. Their fingertips. Their fingertips. What they need is Austria or Algeria to win. As for Algeria and Austria, all they need is a draw and both are through. That's all they need, a draw. How you doing, Archson? How you doing? Marco, you're back. Ronaldo so bad. You're going to hit me with a Ronaldo so bad. What happened in the Colombia game? Colombia were the better team. Colombia were definitely the better team. So yeah, Archsin, we've streamed every single game from the very start of the World Cup. I haven't missed a single game. I've got, obviously, the GOAT on the big screen, and on the smaller screen, I'm watching Algeria, Austria. We're watching both games, and we're going to see. We're going to see who's going to win. As you know, a draw is enough for Algeria and Austria, but at the same time, both want to finish third. Both want to finish third, because if you finish third, you don't play Spain. If you finish second, you play Spain. If you finish second, you play Spain. If you finish third, you play somebody else. Once the game starts, they will update and I'll be able to see. At the very minute, Algeria are in the bottom 4 of that group with 12 teams. Argentina underway. Argentina underway. Let's get the scores. Let's get the scores. Scores are going to be live soon. So Algeria doesn't have to win. No, neither team has to win. A draw is enough for both. A draw is not enough for Iran. A draw is not enough for Iran. Argentina, let's see what they do. There's no Messi. That team, without Messi, Argentina ain't winning nothing. The only reason why there's a chance is because they have Lionel Messi. Let's be honest, guys. This Argentina team with Lautaro Martinez is not winning no World Cup. Yes, they've got Alvarez, but they need Messi. They need Messi. This game obviously means nothing because Messi did it in the first two. He scored all of their goals. Really, he should have 4. Alvarez should have 1, but Alvarez messed it up. Messi had to clean up. Messi had to clean up. He's got 5 goals at the World Cup, and he gets a rest. He gets a rest. Unfortunately for us, we don't get to see him. We don't get to see him. Thank you, Raheem. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, we're live. This is the last group games. Thank God this is the last group games because tonight there has been 20 minutes from the end of the last 2 to start the stream for these 2. It has been a pain. It has been a pain, but we have watched every single game at this World Cup. And we will watch these 2, and then it's the fun bit. Then it's the knockouts, and you cannot lose. You can lose groups. You can lose a group game. Argentina lost the group game to Saudi, won the whole thing. Now, when it gets to the knockouts, you lose. You're going to the airport. You're on a flight, and you're not coming back. But these are the last 2 games in the group. Jordan obviously eliminated. Argentina finished top. So that game, it means nothing. I've got it on the big screen for Lionel Messi. That is the truth. Really, I should have the Algeria-Austria game, but there's a chance we're going to see Messi. But I'm going to come to the comments, and you know what? I can finally relax because it's the last 2 games. Portugal might have won if Ronaldo played. Ronaldo's going to get the blame, but Portugal, listen, it's again another performance where the team didn't deliver. You look at it, Bruno missed an absolute sitter. Let's be honest, Bruno's chance, he should be putting that in the back of the net. And that's all they had, that and a chance for João Felix, who did really well to bring it under control. Are these teams looking to finish in second? Algeria, Austria, do they want second place? Because second place is Spain. Second place is Spain. That's confirmed. If you finish second in this group, you play Spain. Do they want to play Spain or do they want to risk third place? Let's see where third place is now. I'm going to check this and I'll come back to the comments. Where is third place? Where is Algeria as it stands? As it stands, Algeria are playing Switzerland. Okay, so it's Switzerland or Spain. So you want to finish third. You want to finish third. I'm going to go to the bottom, guys. There's a lot of comments. I'm going to start again. Argentina without Messi is Portugal without Ronaldo. Argentina without Messi is Portugal without Ronaldo. With Ronaldo. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The 2 completely different players. One is still one of the best at 39. Ronaldo is a good striker, but they're different players. They're completely different players. And it was Real Betis when I found out. I tuned into one game, Real Betis against Barcelona. It was on ITV. I thought, you know what? All this Messi talk. Is he really better than Ronaldo? He scored a hat-trick. The 3rd goal, he lobbed the keeper from outside the box. So that was it for me. Is Messi now? He's on the bench. Messi's on the bench. Portugal will not win this World Cup, I admit. They're not playing well. Like Bruno is missing. He missed that chance. You look at Pedro Neto. He's stinking up the gaff. Who else is there? Who was the guy on the right today? Oh, Austria. Well, so what Iran need right now is one of these 2 teams to win. Algeria or Austria to win. Why are we playing Ronaldo? I'm telling you, the team was poor. This is not a Ronaldo thing. The team today, Portugal played poor. Colombia should have won the game. Colombia were the better team. Colombia came within a toe of winning the game. Davinson Sanchez was so close to winning the game for Colombia. Colombia have quality. Luis Diaz, Luis Suarez, even James. Daniel Munoz, Arias. Colombia are going to get far in this competition. I don't think they're going to win it, but they're going to cause a lot of problems to a lot of teams. Do you agree with it was offside, yeah, it was toe off. But, like, it was so close. How he didn't bring it in, Conceição. Yeah, no Conceição. No Conceição. No Gonzalo Ramos. But the midfield, like, they got Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno. They need to play better. Guys, what are we doing here? They've got a much better team than Argentina. Argentina just have Messi. It's literally that simple. And Alvarez. Let's not forget, Alvarez is a very good striker. Lautaro Martinez, when he played in 2022, he was playing against Argentina, not for Argentina. He was playing against them. They still won it. And they're missing Di Maria as well. Let's see how they do. Jordan are out. Argentina are top. It's still a strong team. Let's see how Argentina do without Messi. Bear in mind they've scored 5 goals and Messi has them all. So how do Iran stay? Iran stay if Algeria or Austria win. One need to win. As it stands, it's 0-0. One of the teams need to win for Iran to stay at the World Cup, in the World Cup. And if they do, if one of these two do win, Iran will play against Switzerland. But let's see, 5 minutes in both games, what's going to happen? Tagliafico starting. Alvarez. Chance. 1-0. I think it's offside. And it is offside. Flag's gone up. Flag has gone up. You think Austria will try to deliberately lose? I mean, they avoid Spain. Whoever loses this, no. It's not whoever loses this. They cannot lose. They cannot lose because if they lose, they're out. So the key is, if you lose, you're out. If they draw, both go through. But if one of these teams ends up winning this game, the other is knocked out. The other is knocked out. Thank you for the follows. I'm going to go to the bottom. There's so many messages. Apologies, guys. I'll try to get through them, but at the same time, we need to keep up to date with the scores and see what's going on. At the point of giving up on football and starting to watch rugby because of VAR. I mean, the DR Congo one was a shambles of a decision. Like, he barely touches him, they disallowed the goal. I think the offside, when they're offside, there's not really much you can do. Because that's like a factual decision. The fouls is subjective. It is subjective, like it's neither here nor there. But the offsides, we just have to accept it. If he's off, he's off. Like the Iran goal that was scored, he was offside. He was offside, and it could have been disallowed for 2 things, for offside and for a handball. France is clearly, France, the French attack is just too much. They've got Mbappe, Dembele, Doué, Cherki, Olise, Barcola. That's not even including Thuram and Mateta and those guys. Whoever beats the French is winning the World Cup. Nobody's beating the French. The French are going to win the World Cup. Unless Messi does it again. Do you think Portugal beat Spain? Let's see if Portugal win the next game. Taremi he missed the penalty. He did score a goal, but it was offside. But yeah, he's basically just up there by himself. Like the poor guy's they've got 5 at the back, 4 in the midfield, and Taremi just up top. And he's just got to hold the ball up. Agreed. Nobody's beating the French. Hence, I'm telling you, nobody is beating the French. French are the best team. The only team that can beat them is the same team that did it last time, and it was because of a player. It was because of one player. Can Portugal beat Spain? Let's see. Let's see if the teams... Let's see what happens. Let's see who Portugal... And let's see who Spain play, because that's not confirmed. That could change with Algeria winning. As it stands, it is Austria. Portugal confirmed play Croatia. So we have some confirmed games, finally. Germany play Paraguay. France play Sweden. South Africa play Canada. Netherlands play Morocco. Portugal play Croatia. Spain could play either Austria or Algeria. It's not confirmed yet. USA play Bosnia. Belgium play Senegal. Houston. Brazil play Japan. Ivory Coast, Norway, Mexico, Ecuador. England confirmed they're playing DR Congo. Argentina play Capo Verde. Australia play Egypt. And Switzerland could either play, for them it's not Austria or Algeria. For Switzerland, it's either Algeria or Iran. So it's 3 teams. It's 3 teams we're looking out for: Iran, Algeria, Austria. And the final game, Colombia play Ghana. Those are the games. Those are the games. He missed 2 good chances. Yeah, the second one was very good as well. Second one was a great chance. I don't know how he didn't score. He hit it right at Couture. Couture makes the save. But then the Iranian keeper, I don't know how he saved one as well. Bayram Van made an incredible stop. He was already on the ground. I don't know how he saved that. I mean, that saved Iran. That has got Iran to this point where now they're obviously sitting in Mexico somewhere watching this game. Algeria against Austria. This game, I'm not really paying much attention to, I'll be honest, because there's no Messi yet. When he comes on, attention will be diverted over there. But for now, Mazar, he was very, very good in their last game against Jordan Mazar. You think USA? Yeah, I mean, you'd expect USA to beat Bosnia at home. The US, you look at the team, 9 of the 11 of the first game play in the top 5 leagues. But they've got Pulisic, Balogun, the midfielders, one plays at Juve, the other in the Premier League. The defenders, Premier League, PSV, Premier League again, La Liga. So they've got players that play in the top 5 leagues. You expect them to beat Bosnia. Bosnia, I think Dzeko's old and there's not a lot of quality in that team. US have got, I think, a decent run. Alvarez can't get to it. Portugal, I don't know what. Portugal in second. Portugal in second. For Portugal, it's confirmed who they're playing. They're playing Croatia. So it's Ronaldo versus Modric. Ronaldo versus Modric on the 3rd of July at midnight. At midnight. Simeone does well. And it's a corner Argentina. Arnautovic is starting for Austria. Rigged. What is rigged, Jonathan? Portugal draw. You think that was rigged? Thank you for the follow, Mystic. I mean, Portugal drawing and losing makes no difference because Colombia were going to win the group anyway. Even if it's a draw or a win for Colombia, they win the group. It's only rigged if it was the other way around, because that way Portugal could have won the group. Portugal were never going to win the group unless they won the game. Spain has what it takes to beat Portugal if Lamine play well, I can't lie. Yeah, I mean, Spain, we don't know who Spain plays yet. As it stands, it's Austria, but that could change if Algeria score. If Algeria win this game, Austria out, Algeria play Spain, and the Swiss play Iran. Let's see. Let's see. I'm back. Cape Verde beating Argentina, yeah? Do Algeria need to lose? So if either Algeria or Austria lose, Iran goes through. If they draw, Iran is out. So Iran need Algeria or Austria to win. Thank you for the follow, A3. Don't you think Argentina are getting easier routes? No, I mean, Portugal should have won the group. If Portugal win the group, they meet in the last 16. But that's not happened. Why has that not happened? Because Portugal finished second. And look at that side of the draw. Brazil is there. England is there. It's not an easy side. I think what people are forgetting is Brazil have won it 5 times, more than any other country. England, when they came into this World Cup, one of the favourites. And Portugal have Ronaldo. I mean, it's not the easier side. The reason why it looks easier is because Portugal didn't win the group. So that's got nothing to do with Argentina. It's got to do with Portugal not finishing top of the group. Brazil is still there. England is still on that side. Yo, what? Jordan is holding strong for 10 minutes. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's done. It doesn't make a difference, guys. I'll be honest. I've missed so many comments. Apologies, guys. It's been a little bit hectic just getting set up, but we are now set up and we're watching both games. And I will go through comments. What you think the score is going to be of Algeria? I don't know if they're going to play for a draw because both will go through. Because it's the final game of the group, they know a draw and both go through. So they might play for the draw. They might. Like, already I can see tempo is so slow. It's like Austria, are they really pressing? Algeria going forward. Let's see. 1 goal and the other team has to push. And then if it becomes 2-0, then Iran really does have a chance. I think 1-0, you're looking at a 1-1 draw. 2-0, the other team is going out. Thank you for the follow, Queen Ange. No, I mean France. What was the question? How does Iran qualify if Algeria or Austria win? Good, Arjun. How are you? What result has to be for Iran to qualify? For Algeria or Austria to win? Algeria or Austria have to win. If they draw, Iran is out. So Pinaldo, I'm back. Did not score. No, Ronaldo did not score. Don't you think Argentina are getting easier routes? They're not. It's just because of what's happened in the groups. It's not their fault. Portugal didn't win. Portugal, if they beat Colombia, win the group. Portugal, if they don't draw to DR Congo, could potentially win the group. With all the goals they scored against Uzbekistan, it would have been enough. They just had to win that group, and they didn't win the group. They didn't win the games. DR Congo was the game that they needed to win to finish top. Even a draw against Colombia would have been enough. It'd have been fine. They would have been in Colombia's position in that final game, but they didn't beat DR Congo. My friend and I just agreed to holiday in the winning country next summer. New favorite teams. Lala, you may as well book that flight to Paris now. May as well go to Paris. Or south of France. South of France is quite nice. What result has to be for Iran to... I mean, I've answered that 7 times, brother. If you still don't know, then... Don't spam. Please don't spam. Portugal versus England. Portugal versus England? Not going to happen. Portugal will finish on the top half. England in the bottom half. England playing DR Congo, which is a lot better than Senegal, I'll tell you that. Senegal have the attackers. DR Congo, I think we can get at them. And then it's Mexico or Ecuador in the last 16. We could be playing Mexico in the last 16. How's Algeria playing? I can't see the game. It looks like no team wants to win, I'll be honest. That's what it looks like. It looks like both teams just want to qualify and a draw is enough. A draw is enough. Oh, what's he given here? Free kick. He got to the ball. I'm sure the Jordanian player got to the ball. I'm sure this is not a foul. He got the ball. Yeah, that's exactly what Danny Murphy's saying as well. Brazil is not the old Brazil. Still have Vinny, though. They do have Vinny. He's got the ball. This is not a foul. Argentina have a free kick outside the box. But it's not a foul. Brazil this year is washed. Thank you, Coco. This Brazil is not the Brazil with Pele or Ronaldo. Yeah, I mean, this is not Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, the defenders, the midfielders. It's not that team. No Rivaldo, but at the same time, it's still Brazil. It is Brazil. You can never write off Brazil, really, because they have the attackers. They just don't have the midfielders. Midfield is the problem for Brazil. They've got the defenders, Marquinhos, Gabriel. Fullbacks ain't great. It's the midfield where they're going to struggle. Casemiro is like, how old is he now? And he's going to have to play. Are we going to get any goals in the Algeria-Austria game? Free kick Argentina. Shouldn't have been a free kick. Should not have been a free kick. I think it's going to be a draw as well, Cam. I'll be honest. I think it is going to be a draw. I don't think they're playing to score. They're not, man. Look at the way they're playing. Look at the way they're playing. USA played well with their second string. Yeah, they did. Lo Celso, he's found the back of the net. Free kick goes top corner. Keeper, I don't know where he was going. Where on earth was the goalkeeper going? Lo Celso has scored the free kick, top corner. But the Jordanian keeper, I think there was a glitch. I think there was a glitch in the matrix. He just moved completely out of the way. Lo Celso has scored the 6th goal for Argentina. So now it's not just Messi with the goals. Lo Celso has got one. It shouldn't have been a free kick. He had the free kick and he's put the free kick in the top corner. Where is the goalie going? Where is the goalkeeper going? Lo Celso, top corner. There's no keeper in the net. I mean, it's pretty much an open goal. It's an open goal. Argentina score. I reckon I could have scored that. There's nobody in the goal. Argentina 1, Jordan 0. What is the goalkeeper doing? What was the goalkeeper doing? Messi's on the bench, Adam. But yeah, second string against Turkey. Still a very good side for the US. Smithson, still a good side. The first team is a very good side. Lo Celso scored, but the goalkeeper, if you see this, guys, where is he going? Where on earth is he going? Argentina versus Colombians. Yeah. Last 16. I think that's last 16. That'll be a great game. I think Argentina, let's be honest, guys, Cape Verde, they've not lost the game. They will lose the game at this World Cup. And it's going to come at the hands of Messi. And Lo Celso, World Cup debut for him. He's got a goal. Paz, Lautaro. If Austria lose, still Iran, Austria are tie. How Iran go through? So Iran goes through if one of Algeria or Austria lose because of goal difference. Because Iran have a 0 goal difference, those two cannot be on a 0 goal difference. because that group right now, Austria have a 0 goal difference. If they lose, they'll be on at least -1. And Algeria are already on -2. So if they lose, they will go out. Whoever loses between Algeria, Austria out, Iran goes through. Thank you for the follow, Zaki. 54 comments. I gotta go to the bottom, guys. It's hard to keep track. Need Alvarez goal. I mean, he's found the back of the net, but the goalkeeper's moved completely out of the way. Like, I reckon I could have scored that. Most of the chat could have scored that. There's no goalkeeper in the net. He's just completely moved and vanished. Completely vanished. But listen, you got to give Lo Celso credit because he goes for that side. The keeper's, I don't know what the keeper was doing. I mean, that just kind of sums it up for Jordan. When the keeper's doing things like that, they're never going to have a chance in the group. Of course, Austria plays for tie. Best. France must be favourites going forward. Yeah, the front four, dangerous. They play for tie. Did Messi get a goal? Messi's on the bench, James. Messi might come on last half an hour. I found Argentina really shaky without Messi, for sure. Without Messi, it's an average team, at best, average. With Messi, different story. Different story. I mean, Austria, Algeria and Austria are playing for a draw. They are playing for a draw. I don't think either are going to try and score. And it's the last group hydration break between Jordan and Algeria, between Jordan and Argentina. It's 1-0. How is the match looking so far for Austria? Are they trying to attack? No. Both teams know a draw is enough. Because it's the final game, they know exactly what they need, both teams. So, Mahrez is playing. Mahrez is playing. He's starting the game as well. I can see him. Number 7 on the right-hand side. But yeah, Iran need one of these teams to win, to go through. Neither of these teams are winning, I can tell you that. They're not playing to win. Algeria are dropping off when Algeria have the ball. Austria are dropping off. This is just going to be a 0-0 draw. If one of the teams get a goal, luckily, just out of the blue, the other team will end up scoring. It's going to end the draw. Algeria, Austria will be a draw. Look, these shots and passes. They do this on purpose. How is this okay? It's the last game. It's the last game. For Iran, they needed to qualify before this game. Messi's proper happy, man. He saw the free kick go in. He's like, damn, someone else is scoring, not just me. Someone else is scoring. Thank you for the heart, Miela. Austria on a counter. Hydration break in both games. Hydration break in both games. We do a hydration break here too. Who you got for Algeria game? If you've watched the game, brother, you'll know exactly who I got. You'll know who everybody in the chat has because what hydration break do these guys need? Honestly, what hydration break do these guys need? Bro, these games have been hot garbage. Bro, I need Julian to score 11 eliminated so far. Yeah, it's just Iran. That's the only one that is still in the competition. Maybe for another, 70, 75 minutes. And then if this scoreline stays the same, they will be out. What's your prediction for these two games? Argentina, you'd expect to win. You would expect to win even without Messi because Jordan, very poor side. Very, very poor side. Argentina to win. And then you look at this game and you tell me, guys, who's going to win out of Algeria and Austria? Who's going to win this game? Is there going to be a winner? Is there going to be a winner in this game? Honestly, do you guys think a team is going to try and win this game, score a goal? They're both happy with a draw because a draw and they're both through. You never know. One of them could try and score to cement second place, but nobody's finishing first. Argentina have confirmed first spot in this group. Argentina will finish top regardless of whatever happens because they beat both Austria and Algeria. Messi beat Austria and Algeria. Do it for Iran. But the only thing is, do it for Iran is if they concede a goal, they are out. That's the thing, Lola. It's the situation is if you lose that game, you're going home. If you lose, you're going home. And a draw, they're both through. The only thing is, if you finish second, you play Spain. So Austria are in a very difficult position because if it's a draw, yes, they'll go through, but it's Spain next. For Algeria, it's Swiss. If it's a draw, they play Switzerland. Getting Spain either way, what they're gonna do? Yeah, Austria have Spain. They're like, and the thing is, if Algeria try to win this game, they're gonna have Spain. So it's one of those situations that we have in the final game. You're just, yeah. What can you do? What can you say? Corner Argentina. Corner Argentina. I've been asking you about this game for a week, Unk. Which game? Oh yeah, you have smitten. You have. But I didn't realize it'd come down to this in the sense that there'd also be another team that could qualify. I thought it would just be at this stage Algeria and Austria, but Iran are also in the picture. Iran are also in the picture. But yeah, second place plays Spain and third place plays Switzerland if they draw. If one of these teams wins, they play Spain, and if the loser's out and the other team, Iran off the bar. What a save. What a save from the keeper. I mean, he's made a save there. Weird one, but they'll need to train the hydration break out of players when they go back to clubs. Lala, I think August in the Premier League, they're still going to need hydration breaks because here it's going to be like 25, 30 degrees. They'll still do hydration breaks, but I think September, October, they'll get rid because we do have hydration breaks in August. Because the weather, as you know, UK August is like 35, sometimes goes up to about 37, 38 degrees. Thank you for the follow, Anzar. Ansar. So Austria should try to win. Austria don't need to win. Algeria don't need to win. Nobody needs to win. They're going to give a penalty to Argentina here. Argentina are going to get a penalty. Argentina are going to get a penalty. Oh, Arnautovic has scored. Is it offside? No, Arnautovic has scored. Arnautovic, I'm sure it's offside though. He's miles off, but he scored. As it stands, the linesman has not raised his flag, and Algeria are going out. Algeria, I'm sure it's offside. It has to be offside. Is this going to be a penalty? Argentina going to get a penalty? Is this not offside? Arnautovic, their top ever goal scorer, has scored. They're looking at a penalty here. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. I think Arnautovic might be just off. Arnautovic might be just off. They're going to give Argentina a penalty. They are going to give Argentina a penalty. Arnautovic, Austria's top ever goal scorer, gets another. But it will be checked. It will be checked. There's a penalty to Argentina. Penalty to Argentina. Lola, let's see. Let's see. Is the goal going to stand? Or is it going to be offside? Goal stands. Austria 1-0. Austria clearly did not read the script. The script was just draw the game. Austria have scored. Penalty to Argentina. Arnautovic is in again. Arnautovic has put it wide. He's offside. Arnautovic has scored. The goal stands. And we've got a penalty for Argentina. Lautaro Martinez. There's no Messi on the pitch. As it stands, Iran have made it to the round of 32. As it stands, Iran are going through and they're playing Switzerland. Austria need to win. I want Iran to go through so bad. As it stands, Austria, Spain, Iran, Swiss. Martinez scores 2-0. Lautaro Martinez has got his goal. It's 2-0 Argentina. He smashes the penalty in. 9 points for Argentina. Algeria have to score now. Arnautovic did not read the script. The script literally said, do not score. That was the script. Do not score. And Arnautovic scored. That was the script. It literally said for both teams, do not score a goal. He clearly doesn't care. Arnautovic does not care he scored. And now Algeria have to score. Algeria have to score or they're out. And if Austria score again, Algeria are in big trouble. Oh, I might have to switch channels here. I've got Argentina on the big screen, but Messi's not playing. Messi's not playing this game now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Austria did not read the script, I'm telling you. Thank you for the follows. Lautaro scored. Lautaro scored. As it stands, Iran are going through. As it stands, Iran are going through. Lautaro did not read the script, I'm telling you. He didn't get the MO. I don't know what's happened here. Austria on the attack again. Algeria's keeper's got it. What is going on, guys? How have they scored? As it stands, Iran are going through. Argentina has easy brackets. Infantino masterclass. It should have been Portugal in the last 16. Portugal messed it up. And Colombia is not going to be easy. Colombia is not going to be easy, that's for sure. Austria, oh my word. So as it stands, Iran are going through. Because Austria just don't care. They don't care about Algeria. They just want to win the game. They just want to win the game. As it stands, Algeria shot wide. The script got sent to Portugal and Colombia. I think it did, yeah. I think that's where the script went. No, they sent it to the wrong address. They sent it to the wrong stadium. It went to the wrong dressing rooms. I think that's what's happened. Because that game we didn't see a goal. Arnautovic has scored. This is definitely the game to watch until Messi comes on. Until Messi comes on, this is definitely the game to watch. Austria doing it for the plot, definitely. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know why they've scored. I mean, I get it. It's a football match. You want to win 2 games at the World Cup. Obviously, it's going to go down as a record. Oh my word. Algeria keeper saves. Imagine Austria score again. Algeria would need 2 goals. Algeria are struggling. Algeria are struggling massively. Does Austria and Algeria have to draw? No. For Iran to go through, Austria or Algeria need to win. And as it stands, Austria are winning, so Iran is going through. Yeah, France versus Germany, that would be a great last 16 game. Great last 16 game. Argentina or France are going to win the World Cup. France will win. Argentina getting them weak games, bro. Not fair. They're not. Portugal just didn't win. Portugal messed up. Portugal were meant to win so that in the last 16 we got to see Messi versus Ronaldo at the World Cup. Portugal messed it up, guys. That's the truth. Portugal messed it up. So anything but a tie for Iran. Yeah, anything but a tie. You know what? Sina, I'm going to pin your comment because this will make it easier for everybody to read. Shot Jordan. Blocked. Guys, look at the pinned comment. That's what needs to happen for Iran to go through. So just no tie and Iran are through. Iran got to build statues for all the Austrian players. Besides Ronaldo, the attack was not good. Well, Ronaldo as well. The whole team didn't play well. Colombia played very well. Colombia played very, very well. Let's go Iran. The offside for Iran. It was offside. It was offside. But yeah, I mean, right at the end, they had a chance after that as well. They hit the bar. But yeah, that offside, if it didn't get given, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Argentina. Argentina have gone back. Looking decent. I have to be honest. Nico Paz is looking decent. Oh, Algeria hit the side netting. Colombia dominated that game. They did. They were the better team by far. You all think Spain going to win Portugal? Spain are going to play Austria. Portugal have to play Croatia and beat Croatia. Will they beat Croatia? That is the question. Will they beat Croatia? I want Iran and Algeria to both go out, but it's looking like Algeria is going to be out. They can't both go out. It's not possible for both. It's one or the other. Or Austria. Messi couldn't care less about being top goal scorer. He's just chilling on the bench. He is sitting on the bench. He will come on though. You expect Messi to come on 60th, 70th minute. Maybe get a goal or two. The offside for Colombia was silly business. Yeah, I mean, they had to give it though. He was offside, but that would have been a great goal. And Colombia deserved the win. I have to be honest, they did deserve it. The Portuguese keeper, definitely their man of the match. I'm not sure if he won man of the match for them or for the game, but he was great. Who do you think will win between Algeria and Austria? Let's see. It's all up to Algeria. Algeria need to score now. Imagine Austria score again. How you doing, Sky? Which game are you watching? Thank you for the follow, Empire. You don't think they will win if they almost lost to Ghana? Let's see. Is that handball? Let's see it again. Didn't show us. Russia shouldn't be in the World Cup if Ghana. I look away for 1 second. Austria scored. They did not read the script, I'm telling you. They didn't receive a script. I think that's the problem. They did not receive a script. Yes, it was offside. What was offside? Thank you for the follow, George. Argentina. Why is Mahrez is playing? That's why. Can Scotland do it? Algeria lose 3-0. Can Scotland do it? Algeria lose 3-0. Scotland is done. Scotland, they went out when Croatia beat Ghana. Scotland got knocked out ages ago, guys. Because Mahrez is playing. That's why there's no Haj Musa. Who do you think will win between? No idea. I just make predictions. Fair, Sky, fair. But we don't do tips here, Sky. No tips. Portugal plays so uncoordinated. They were so bad. Colombia looked so much better, Sky. So much better. Colombia deserves to win. Austria left the script. Yeah, they did. You know, it's just got one tick. The script right now has one tick for the Austrian team. They haven't opened it. It hasn't. It hasn't been received. They had connection issues. They had connection issues. Message was not delivered. I think for Algeria it was red, and I think they gave a thumbs up. But Austria did not receive the message. Thank you for the follow, Nelson. I watched the Congo game. Yeah, Johan Wissa stepped up for his country. He's been their best player at the tournament. Johan Wissa has got them through to the round of 32. 2 great goals. Oh, Algeria hit the post. Algeria hit the post. Can Austria counter? Sabitzer. Colombia made it. Yeah, they're a very good team. Algeria comes so close. They've hit the post. Is Messi on? No, Messi's on the bench. Ronaldo looked out of place. He did, but at the same time, the team didn't play well. What was the game between England and Ghana? I mean, Ghana's, yeah. They defended well, Ghana. Defended very, very well. And should have had a penalty. Guys, I'm going to go to the bottom and start again. Yeah, his second goal was great. Outside the box, bottom corner. Wiss has stepped up for his country. Johan Wissa has definitely stepped up for his country. They needed him. He got the goal against Portugal. And he's got 2 huge goals tonight. Does Algeria have more possession? Algeria have more possession. Austria are pushing for number 2. Austria are pushing for number 2. Austria just want to win this game. Oh my word, I could have found Arnautovic. Shot goes wide. Vitinha was good though. I don't think the midfield played great. Bruno Fernandes missed the sitter. Bruno Fernandes should have scored. I was satisfied with the whole Portugal team, to be honest. They have many opportunities to score. Cough Bruno. Yeah, Bruno should have scored. Bruno had a great chance. A great chance. But the whole team was poor. I don't know how Bruno missed. And we've watched Bruno all season. And he's been scoring for fun. And he was right in front of goal and he hit it right at the keeper. Keeper makes a good save. Don't get me wrong. Strong hand. But the ball should be in the back of the net. Surely with Reece James out and Konza with a knock. Yeah. You'd have to go with Spence. With Konza, he's not a fullback. It has to be Spence. And it will be Spence on the right against Masuaku. Arthur Masuaku is left wing back for Congo. Let's see. He wanted an assist. For what record? There's no records here. Well, there is, but he's not going to get it the way he's playing. Is England playing Portugal? No. Bruno failed me so bad. It was a great opportunity. I think that was their best chance. That was definitely their best chance. Maybe the best chance in the game. And it fell to Bruno right in the middle of the goal. And who said Lautaro Martinez would score when Messi won't? Yeah, I mean, it's a penalty. He's scored a penalty. Let's see what Martinez does in this game. Let's see. Bro, Portugal's attack. Yeah, Portugal attack's been bad. I think once it gets to knockouts, you can make changes. I think in the knockout stages, if you've got injuries, you can bring players in. You just can't do it once the group started. Let's see. I'm only interested in knockout. It's coming very soon, King. Very, very soon. This is the last 2 games, and then it's knockouts. Who wins Mexico, Ecuador? Luis Diaz played kind of bad. Yeah, didn't score, didn't assist. Let's see. Let's see. Who wins Mexico, Ecuador? In Mexico, surely Ecuador for me. Mexico have the home advantage, and then if they do win, and we win, it's England, Mexico in Mexico. Portugal has been dealing since last year. They've been bad. A goal is a goal. I'll take it. Did you see alleged swap? Gyökeres for Alvarez. What, that swap's guy? Thank you for the follow, Nene. The ball in the game is strange. Look how it bounces. Which game? I'm watching both games. Which game are you talking about? Thank you for the follow, AI Drama. Do knockouts go to... Yes. Knockouts, if it's a draw, goes to penalty. Penalties. The Brazil-Japan match will be a tough one. Japan team game... Yeah, Japan is a very good team. They are my dark horses. Let's see what they do against Brazil. Jordan pushing for a goal. Can they get it? What if Cape Verde scores a late goal? No. Come on. Late goal, it needs to be level for that to happen. You think they're going to defend and be able to stop Messi for 90 minutes? Not going to happen. Hard pass on that one. Yeah, I mean, I think we need Victor Gyökeres and another player. Chance! Algeria have scored. Algeria have scored. It's 1-1. 1-1. Algeria have scored. Scotland are out. Scotland are out. Algeria have scored. It's 1-1. As it stands, Iran is going out. As it stands, Iran is going out. Thank you for the follow, mister. Iran is going out as it stands. It's almost half time. 5 minutes added on in the Argentina game. As it stands, Iran are going out. Did the ball go out? No. The ball did not go out. Was that a foul? No, that wasn't. Mahrez gets brought down. They carry on. Great play from the Algerian. Great goal. Great goal. Iran need one of the teams to win. One of the teams need to win. Algeria need to win, or Austria, and Iran will be through. It cannot be a draw. If it's a draw, Iran is out. Can somebody comment if it's a draw, Iran will be out so I can pin it? If it's a draw, Iran is out. Thank you guys. Thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, guys, that is it. If it's a draw, Iran is out. Is there any world where Sweden... No. Big Will, don't do no gaming on that one. Don't do no gaming on that one because that French attack, I know Sweden have Gyökeres and Isak, but that French attack is going to destroy that Swedish defense. They've conceded 5 to the Netherlands. They conceded 5 to the Netherlands. They're going to concede so many to France. This game is so good. Yeah, it is. I don't know what they're doing. They're actually trying to win the game. They're not settling for a draw, which is weird. Because in this situation, a draw and they're both through. But both teams want to win. Corner. Has it been cleared? Chance, Austria. It's blocked. Sabitzer puts the cross in. Header. Keepers come. And free kick is given to Algeria. I want to see the live stream of the Iran team watching this game. I mean, where are we going to find that, Smitten? Where on earth could you find that? Algerian goal is a farce. Champions League boys will deal with Canada today. Saliba is going to mistakenly pass to Gyökeres. Saliba's Gyökeres to get him a goal. Nah, I think France are going to win that game. Now Iran is, as it stands, Iran is out. As it stands, Iran is out. Austria goal in the next 10 minutes. Chance, Argentina headed wide. Headed wide. How was he not scored? How many minutes? Minute and a half. Can Austria get a goal? Can Algeria get a goal? Austria actually pushing to score. Mahrez does well. Mahrez does very well. Not worth risking Messi injury. And he needs some rest as well. He has 39. He is 39. Who has the worst team between Tunisia and Uruguay? I think Tunisia. Uruguay, I know they're out, but they got 2 points. Should have really won one of those games. They should have beat Capo Verde, or they should have beaten Saudi. Who scored for Argentina? I'm Palm Beach. I'm not Iranian, Sina. Will Jordan score or not? Let's see. Alvarez, keeper saves. Thank you for the follow, Steezy. What are your thoughts on England-Panama? We were poor for the first 60 minutes. Very poor. But we won. Can't play like that. Cannot play like that again. Definitely not against Congo. When they've got Whistle on fire. Cannot do that again. Mahrez. It's going to be half-time any second now. And it's half-time. Half-time between Algeria and Austria. It's 1-1. 20 seconds left of this half. Then I'll come back to the comments, guys. We're about to end. Well, both halves are about to end. And I'll come back to the comments. And I'll answer your questions. 10 seconds. Jordan trying to get a goal. Jordan trying to get their second goal at this World Cup. Will they get it? No, it would be their third goal, wouldn't it? It'd be their third goal and it's half-time. It's half-time. Half-time. And it's 2-0 in the Argentina-Jordan game and 1-1 between Algeria and Austria. Miran, I think it would be unfair for us to take Alvarez knowing he wants to go to Barca. Sky, we need Victor Osimhen. I'll be honest with you. Osimhen has had a long break. Nigeria did not come to the World Cup. That's who we need to take. We need to go to Galatasaray, we need to pay the money, and we need to sign Victor Osimhen. We need a striker that's going to score goals, and it's going to be then Gyökeres and Osimhen winning us leagues and trophies. That's what we need. Victor Osimhen. And let's see. Let's see. If he wants to go to Barcelona, let him go to Barcelona. For me, Victor Osimhen is the striker. Last year, Victor Osimhen was the striker. For me, it was either Isak or Osimhen. Isak, obviously, at the time, there was no talk. Osimhen, we didn't get. We got Gyökeres. If we can get a striker this summer, it has to be Osimhen. Will they score or not? Will who score? Will who score? Do you see another goal happening for the Argentina game in second half? Messi's going to come on. Messi is going to come on at some point. Can Iran qualify if Austria lose? Iran will qualify if there is no draw in that game. Iran need one of the two teams to win. France, Kev, who do you think? Nico Paz, I really hope he stays at Como and doesn't go to Madrid. Didn't they bring him back? I'm sure I saw a release. Where was this? I'm sure that he's gone back. He's gone back to Real Madrid. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm sure they paid the 9 million. Como agreed deal with Madrid to buy Nico Paz on permanent move. Here we go. Como bought him. Didn't they buy him back? I saw something about... I'm sure I saw something about... Como agreed deal with Real Madrid to buy Nico Paz on permanent move. So he's going to Como. I mean, I just don't understand what's happened there. He's gone to Como. Not really sure what happened there. Where are we with the comments? Goodness gracious. I'm going to have to start again. Apologies, guys. Do you think Algeria vs Jordan stays under... No tips here, guys. Thank you for the follow, Ordinary. I think it will end 2-2. Do you think there will be 4 goals in Argentina vs Jordan game? Let's see if Messi comes on. If Messi comes on, he's going to want to score as many goals as possible to finish top goal scorer. What does Algeria and Austria both... Wait, does Algeria and Austria both go... Yeah, if they draw, both go through. So I don't know why they're trying to beat each other. Doesn't make sense to me. Does not make any sense to me. Thank you for the follow, Maximet. A draw and they're both through. Do you reckon Italy can make it to the next round? Ah, funny guy, man. Such a funny guy. With Champions League, Nico Paz is incredible. Let's see him. We're going to see him on the big stage. We're going to see him in the Champions League. Let's see what he does. Fabregas in the Champions League. Chelsea is... I know, Sky. That one hurt. I'll be honest, that one hurt. We need to replace Xhaka. Why don't we just bring Xhaka back? Honestly, at this point, if we can't replace him, just bring him back. What are your thoughts on Messi? What do you mean, Kev? What's my thoughts on him on the tournament or in general? They're winning, they're just going to let him rest. Will Jordan be able to score? Will Jordan be able to score against Argentina? Possibly, if Argentina switch off. Argentina have won the group. Jordan are just playing for pride. Maybe, maybe not. For Iran to qualify, who needs to win between any of them? Rami, any of the two can win. It just can't be a draw. If it's a draw, Iran is out. Is there a chance Portugal plays Argentina at some point in the final if they make it? Going to the bottom, guys. I cannot keep up. Do you think Austria winning? I think these two surely play for a draw in the second half. I love the look of Bacharino. The look of Bacharino for Como from Croatia. Yeah, I mean, we get to see him again, and we get to see him against Portugal. Let's see what he does. Did you see that Man City signing? Do you think he's worth 116 million? Is Crazy money for any midfielder. Like, really and truly, for a midfielder, it's crazy money. But that's just what the price is now. That's the rate. If you want a very good midfielder, you've got to pay over 100 million. I just think it's too much. For midfielders, it's too much. For attackers, yes. For midfielders, it's way too much. Don't spam. Don't spam. You're spamming, so I'm struggling to read comments. You're just going to get blocked to hell. Cape Verde to beat Argentina, you heard it first. Let's not be silly now, come on. That's not going to happen. If they haven't beaten Saudi Arabia, they're not going to beat Argentina. I mean, if they didn't play for a draw in the first half, why would they in the second? You just expect that's what they're going to do. Like, they both go through. They both go through. What do you think on South Africa versus Canada? The first knockout game. The first knockout game, you'd expect Canada. I mean, I expect Canada to win. I do. I think Canada should be winning that game. But it's a knockout game. It could be a tie. It could be a draw. It could go to penalties, and you never know. South Africa do have some very good players in attack. The defense hasn't been tested. South Korea did not test them. Neither did the Czech Republic. Other than Mexico, who played against 9 men, when has South Africa been tested? Like, South Korea were just whipping in crosses left and right. And they were clearing. South Africa were clearing. They were clearing everything. Let's see. Saudi did beat Argentina, to be fair. Yeah, that was the first game of the last World Cup. But that was a huge shock. Like, it was a huge shock. Where is Messi? Where is Messi? And Messi went and won the whole thing. That is where he is. Saudi did beat Argentina. When do you relax? When the games are done, bro. When the games are done, we go to sleep. My go, Sitole is coming for revenge. Let's see. Why shouldn't Algeria and Austria just agree to end this in a draw and both move on? Matthew, I mean, that makes the most sense, right? A draw and both go through. But these guys want to win. Canada sucks, so South Africa wins. I think draw or South Africa 2-1. We don't do tips here, Melissa. Are they doing same thing West Germany and Austria did? No, they're trying to score. They're trying to score. Austria is trying to score. Algeria had to equalize. Will Messi play second half? I hope so. I really do hope so. Hydration break. Hydration break. Smitten, you're right. Appreciate you, Smitten. Thank you. Because without that, we just don't stop. And the comments just keep flooding in. Portugal World Cup favourites can't even win their group. Portugal was so bad. Colombia looks very, very good, but Portugal looks so bad again. This time is different because it's against Colombia. Against DR Congo, they should have won that game. They should have won that game against Colombia. Please, Austria, that's so unsportsmanlike. What's so unsportsmanlike? Austria will win 3-1 and Argentina wins 4-0. Austria for the win. Algeria or Austria? That's the question. That's the question everybody wants answered. And really, it shouldn't be an Austria or Algeria. They should just draw the game and both go through. But they clearly, Austria don't care about that and they just want to win. Austria clearly just want to win. Austria do owe Algeria a win after the... Let's see. Let's see. Do we think there'll be another goal between Algeria or Austria? Let's see, guys. That question, like, the maths tells you there will be no goal because both will be happy with a draw. That's what the maths that's what the maths says. Maths says no more goals because there's no need for any more goals. However, Austria are trying to score. Austria are trying to score. Thank you for the follow, Eben. Will Messi come in? At some point, I think Messi will come in. Bro, Portugal can't win big games. It didn't look like Portugal were trying. Frustrating to watch. Colombia were just a better team. Colombia were the better team. Thank you for the follow, Pedro. Portugal have to bench Ronaldo. Don't spam. Guys, don't spam or you'll get muted. I want Iran to go through. They need one of the teams to win. Austria is taking it for sure. Thank you for the follow, Robo. If you lay back waiting for a draw, you might get punished late. You might get punished, but like if Algeria do end up beating Austria, Algeria, as it stands, Algeria plays Switzerland. If Algeria beat Austria, Algeria plays Spain. So like it's a question of do you want to win and play Spain or do you want to draw and play Switzerland? So let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Second halves are going to start very, very soon. We will see. If Jordan don't score, I'm cooked. Melissa, you know Jordan have been eliminated from the World Cup, right? And they're playing a team that has won the group. That has won the group and has not conceded a goal. Algeria didn't score against them. Austria didn't score against them. And you think, who's the team? Jordan are going to score against them. Like the other two didn't. The other two didn't. And yeah, let's see. Let's see. This is the last half of the groups. There's one more half and then it's done. And then it's done. It's knockouts. It's finally the knockouts. And the knockouts are what it's all about. Knockouts are great. You think Bosnia beats USA? Do you think there'll be a winner in Algeria versus Austria? Martinez penalty was nice. It was a good pen. It was a good pen. Who do you think is winning, Austria or Algeria? Come on, Austria, please. Let's see. I'll be honest, this second half, I'm going to try to respond to comments, but I'm going to watch. Messi comes on, I'm definitely watching. And in the other game, there's a lot at stake because Iran could go through. One of these two could get knocked out. Let's see. Is Messi coming on? Hopefully. Argentina is playing with the B team. Jordan could score or not. If Argentina were playing with the G team, Jordan is still going to struggle. Like, there's a big gulf in quality, whether it's A team, B team, C team, D team. Jordan have been very, very poor at this World Cup. They're ranked 63rd. There's genuinely no point in putting Messi on. He's going to want to finish top goal scorer. Messi's going to want to finish top goal scorer at the competition at the World Cup. He's currently on 5. Mbappe's on 4. Dembele's on 4. So if Messi comes on and gets 2 more goals, he'll be 3 ahead of both of them. And then it's Cape Verde. If he scores 2 or 3 there, he'll be on 10 goals. Mbappe and Dembele have to play against Sweden. Why bother bringing him up for the goals? For the goals, Lola. If he comes on, he's going to try and score and he's going to try and finish the tournament with the most goals. Because if you win the most goals, you get the golden boot. And yeah, everybody knows the golden boot every 4 years is a huge award to win. They scored against Austria and Algeria. They're playing Argentina, who have won the World Cup 3 times. Argentina are the holders of the World Cup. And Argentina have Lionel Messi. But in terms of scoring, yes, scoring I guess is different. Scoring is different. Let's see. You keep telling us to enjoy the World Cup while not enjoying it. Knockouts, I promise you, Smitten, it'll be different. Once we get to the knockouts, I'm locked in. Right now, the Argentina-Jordan game is done. Like, Argentina, this is identical to USA against Turkey, where the US had the 6 points, Turkey were already eliminated. It's basically that game again. The only difference is it's not the US, it's Argentina, and it's not Turkey, it's Jordan. The situation, exactly the same. Exactly the same. There is no difference. As for the other game, there is still a lot at stake. A lot at stake. Yeah, golden boot. Golden boot. It's a team sport. Lola, if you know about Messi and Ronaldo, it's never a team sport. It's all about finishing with the most goals at tournaments, in competitions. If you know Mbappe, if you know Haaland, it's all about scoring the most goals. And for Messi, he could finish this one as the top goal scorer and potentially as the winner as well. They're going to go for it. All of them are going to go for it. Mbappe, Dembele, Messi. Who else is in the race? Thank you for the follows. So Jordan will win in the last few minutes. Jordan will win? Oh, kidding. Yeah, there's no chance that happening. Jordan have been really poor. Turkey were expected to finish first or second. Jordan were expected to finish third or fourth. Like, just by looking at their FIFA ranks, their FIFA ratings, Argentina first, Austria 24th, Algeria 28th, Jordan 63rd. 63rd. Is Messi on? No, he's not, which is a shame. Just bring Messi to StatPad. Just bring Messi to StatPad. It makes sense that the team helps them to make goals, but it's the goals that count for wins. Exactly. Goals win you games. And he's warming up, and you can just hear it. He's not even on the pitch. He's warming up, and you can hear it. Don't spam, guys. You will get muted. Messi getting a hat trick. I don't know about a hat trick. Is he going to have enough time? Can't make the World Cup anymore. Got tickets to let go. What games miss? What games? He's warming up. He is warming up. Messi is warming up. Lionel Messi is warming up. He will come on at some point. I need Algeria to win, bro. Iran needs to go through. If either team win, I mean, it's Messi. I know it's Messi. Messi's on the bench. Messi can be president. Honestly, yeah. If he wants to, he could become whatever he wants in Argentina. Like, I don't know if they have a king, but he could probably become king. Messi goal. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Marichal. Algeria and Austria have been paid by Trump for Iran to go out. Well, Messi's not on the pitch. Messi's on the bench. Messi's on the bench. He's not on. He's warming up. And the camera is on him warming up instead of the game. Kind of sums it all up. They're showing Messi warm up instead of the football match. It's Lionel Messi. And we get to see him again against Cape Verde. And he's going to score goals. Trust me, Iran deserves so much better. Messi coming on. Is he going to come on? Algeria on the attack. Chance. Lautaro Martinez is taking it wide. Chance. 3-0. 3-0. Offside flag goes up. Offside flag goes up. Which second off, Asa? In the Austria-Algeria game? They might just completely pot the bus. Like, the maths tells you, don't score, just relax. And, yeah. It's the final group game. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do because it's the final group. It's the final group. They're just lucky to be in this position where they know what they need. The rest didn't know what they knew what they needed in terms of 4 points. But these guys know exactly what they need in terms of goal difference, in terms of everything. Take these randoms off and bring on Messi. They're not randoms. Offside is given. The goal does not stand for Argentina. Messi needs to come on and score more goals. Let's see if he does. Confirm Messi will come on in the 67th minute. Who said that? Where did you hear that from? 67th? Why the 67th? I'm not CFC hats. 6-7 minute. Bro, the coach who scored the Argentina goals. Lautaro scored and Lo Celso. Thank you for the follow, Dory. Same. AJ, same. That's what I'm here for, but he's not on the pitch. He's not on the pitch. And from this point onwards, we get to watch every single game one at a time. After these two, it's one at a time. And I can't wait. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., the first knockout, South Africa against Canada. Lo Celso. Lautaro, good defending. Good defending from Jordan. Which result will help Iran if one of the teams win? If Algeria or Austria win, Iran will go through. If they draw, tie, whatever you guys want to call it, if it's a draw or tie, Iran is out. Jordan pushing. Alwan. Alwan. Jordan over. Jordan over. What a scam this. There's a 3-a-day games after that game, yeah. 3-a-day in the last 32. 16 games. 16 games round of 32. And then there's 8 games in the last 16. And then, yeah, it just gets halved. Keeps on getting halved all the way down to 1 game. And that's the final on the 19th of July. Lautaro. I'll be so mad if I can't see the Iranian team again. Yeah, I mean, as it stands, they are out. And these two, now they've got the memo. Austria is still trying to score. Austria just do not care. I have to be honest. Austria do not care. They want to score goals. Algeria are happy where they are in 3rd place. Austria want to score. Messi was warming up. I'm not sure when he's coming on. Thank you for the follows. Someone get that Ghanaian witch doctor on Messi. I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work, especially against Capo Verde. Algeria don't want to win. I really don't think there's any point of Messi coming on. Risk of injury for damn near a friendly. But it's a chance to improve the goals. He's on 5. He needs some more goals. He needs some more goals. Shot from distance. Hits the bar. Martinez hits the bar. Where is Messi? Messi on the bench. Thank you for the follow, Bev. 3-0 Argentina. Alwan. Alwan lost it. Guys, I'm locking in. I'm locking in to the Algeria-Austria game. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. Are they going to try and score? Algeria on the attack. No free kick. Mazza. Mahrez. On his left foot. Chance. Shot. Save. Messi's coming on. Messi is coming on. Messi's coming on. And we're switching right back to that game. Messi's on. Well, he's coming on. Messi is coming on. Let's get ready. Chance. Jordan have scored. Jordan have scored. They've got a goal. Jordan have got a goal. Altamari with the goal. It's Argentina 2, Jordan 1. Jordan have scored. They've got the goal. He's onside. He's onside. It's a good finish. On the stretch. Keeper gets a hand to it. But it's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. Okay, that's all fun and well. Show me Messi. Austria have scored. Sabitzer has scored. Marcel Sabitzer has scored for Austria. It's Austria 2, Algeria 1. Austria 2, Algeria 1. And it's Argentina 2, Jordan 1. Oh my days. Austria have actually scored again. Austria have scored again. As it stands, Iran are going through. As it stands, Iran are going through. That's not a foul. Austria have scored. It's a great strike from Sabitzer. He's got so much space and so much time. Austria have scored. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Austria have got a goal. Austria have got a goal. How? How have Austria scored? Why? Why have they scored? As it stands, Iran are going through. It's going to be Iran against the Swiss and Austria against Spain. Algeria have got to score again. Algeria are going to have to score again. It's almost as if this is fixed. I'll be honest, guys. I have to be honest. This looks fixed. Like this game has got 2-2 written all over it. They had to score to make it believable, but they will end up drawing. It just the goalkeeper's reaction. He doesn't look heartbroken. It looks fixed. I have to be honest. This game looks fixed. It's almost as if score the goals, but don't score too many. Like you expect Algeria to get a goal now. I just can't imagine they've gone into this game and they've actually had a shootout to see who's going to win. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. It looks like this is going to be a 2-2 draw. It's going to be a draw. Whether it's 2-2, 3-3, I don't know, but it's going to be a draw. I just feel like it's fixed. This game, like look at the way the keeper reacted. He winks at a player. If you've just conceded and you're going out of the World Cup, you are not winking at anybody. You are not winking at anybody. Oh my, Austria are trying to score again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on in this game. Is Messi on? Wait, is Messi on? I'm not even paying attention to that game. This game has now all of a sudden kicked into life. Where is he? Has Messi come on? I don't know. I mean, Austria are trying to score. Is Messi on? No, Messi is not on. Not yet. We don't need to watch. Alvarez. Alvarez. Lo Celso. Algeria on the attack. Austria clear. Messi on? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Austria on the attack. Handball is given. Who's that? Somebody's gone down. Lo Celso is down for Argentina. Where is Messi? Where is Messi? Where is Messi? We're waiting for Messi. There's no Messi. Where is he? When is he coming on? I saw him get changed. He had his kit on. He was just tying his laces, but where's he gone? Where is Messi? Where is Algeria? On the sideline, Algeria needs to lock in. Messi chilling on the bench. He's not on yet. But I saw him like, I think 3 or 4 minutes ago in his kit, ready to come on. I think it was before they scored. There he is. There he is. And here he comes. And you just know that the crowd are going to go crazy. Lo Celso is going off. He's going off for Almada. And Lautaro is going off for Lionel Messi. Number 10, Lionel Messi is coming on. Algeria have equalized 2-2. Mahrez gets the goal. Austria 2, Algeria 2. There will be no more goals. If there is going to be a goal, it's going to be 2. Algeria have scored. It's 2-2. Algeria 2, Austria 2. This game, they're just pretending to look upset, I'm telling you. But they should have just played for a 0-0. Why this whole trying to score goals? Don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. Messi's on. I'm watching. I have to watch both now, properly. Messi, corner. Plays it short. It's back to Messi. 1-2. Messi. Messi. Two. Algeria 2, Austria 2. As it stands, Iran are going out. As it stands, Iran are going out. Iran need goals. Iran need goals from one of the two teams. Messi. Austria on the attack. Messi is fast. You don't get... Maybe they're messing with people. You think? Mahrez has scored for his country. It's 2-2. And they're bringing on Danso. Austria are bringing on a defender. Well, Alaba's going off. So it's defender for defender. Alaba is off. Kevin Danso is on. David Alaba off. Kevin Danso on. Messi has not scored. You'll get blocked. You will get blocked. Yeah, you're getting blocked. You gotta go, buddy. Alright, you stopped. To be fair, they're in America, so it's not far-fetched to think matches will be fixed. Yeah, I mean, this one... The thing is, it's not about it being fixed. It's got nothing to do with it being fixed. They know what they both need. I think the goals, that bit of it, is fishy. Why have they scored goals? Because they both qualify. Like, I don't know. They both qualify. Why have they got 4 goals? So Iran has no chance. Iran needs one of the teams to win. Messi is better than Ronaldo in the World Cup. Messi is better than Ronaldo in the World Cup, not in general. McAllister goes down, free kick is given. Algeria need to win. If they end in a draw of multiple goals, I will believe it's... Yeah, I mean, the Algerian keeper didn't look devastated when he conceded that goal. Like, if your team is going out of the World Cup, you are going to be, like, heartbroken. Especially if you concede. He looks so cool, calm, collected, has a little wink. I don't know. Yes, I think they fix... One scores, the other may score. Messi, this is too far. I mean, it's Messi, but it is too far. Messi free kick. Messi free kick so far away, but this Jordanian keeper, anything can happen. We saw that in the first half. Messi, this is too far. This is too far. Messi will take. It's too far away. Messi. Messi. Messi, it's over. It's over. Do you think the Austria game... I don't know. Like, why are they scoring goals? And the thing is that the Algerian keeper, he just looked too calm. He looked way too calm. Honestly, he looked too calm. He's winking and looks fishy. It does look fishy. It does. Bro, Austria game is so good. Yeah, I'm watching it. I am watching it. Trying to keep an eye on Messi too. Messi needs goals to finish top. How many will he get? Sabitzer. He's got one already. Sabitzer. Arnautovic is not even on the pitch. Chance. Shot from distance. Goes wide. Goes wide. How are you going to be born with Zidane's genetics and decide to be a goalkeeper? Yeah, it's crazy. He's not even starting. He's not even starting. They've gone with the other keeper. Messi is top one with 5 goals. Yep, he's top. And then in second place, there's tied in second Mbappe and Dembele. Both play for France. Both have 4 goals. So if Algeria and Austria win, they both go through. And if they either lose, one doesn't. So if it's a draw, both go through. But if one of them win, the other one gets knocked out. The loser gets knocked out. 25 minutes. Minus hydration break, plus added time. How long left? Let's see. Hydration break is coming up soon. Chat, will the Austria game end in a draw or will one of them win? Algeria game has actually been incredible. Messi has to do minimum 1 or 2. Lol. Oh, so it's... Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, Henry. That is what we're trying to figure out. Thank you for the follow, Kieran. I don't understand why on earth they're pushing... That's literally exactly what we're saying. It's not their fault that this group was the last group. It's not, but they're trying to score goals. And the Algerian keeper's reaction... I've seen teams get knocked out. I've seen teams lose in so many different competitions. That is not how you react if you've conceded a goal and your team's going out. It's just not how you react. Respect to whoever takes the W, Algeria, Austria. Yeah, let's see. Austria are pushing again. They've got a corner, header, wide. Hydration break. Hydration break, hydration break, hydration break. They know what the news would say if the team don't try. I don't know, the Algerian keeper's reaction. Like, they're doing tactics here, the Austrians. What tactics? You don't need no tactics. Just don't score. Don't let them score. Tell them the same thing. Don't score. We don't score. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Here come the ads. Yeah, here come the ads. Not for me. I'm watching this on the BBC. There is no ads. There is no ads on the BBC or the ITV. What's the ads this time, Ferdinand? What you guys seeing now? What are they selling you? Bro, trust me, they don't care about the news. They want to qualify. Yeah, they want to qualify. Both. Definitely want to qualify. It just says player rater. No way. None. Surprising, because if you're watching the Jordan-Argentina game, everybody's tuning in for Messi. So you'd expect the viewers to be a lot higher for that game than other games at the World Cup. Now use it. Today is quite cool. It's like, what? It's 19 degrees. 19 degrees. It's not hot at all. How are you burning? Where are you? No surprise. No surprise, Lola. No surprise. All matches that both teams are happy to end in a draw. Surprisingly, end in a draw. Even World Cup is rigged. This is not a rigged thing, though. I think the goal scoring is fishy for sure. But going into it, it was the final game, so they knew exactly what they needed. It's got nothing to do with being rigged. It was just, it happened to be that group. It could have been any group. It could have been any group right at the very end. It just happened to be this one. It's got nothing to do with being rigged. Yeah, today's going to be nice, Josh. Today is actually going to be very nice weather. It was the exact same thing with Australia, Paraguay. Guys, get your 4 points. Yeah, literally, get your 4 points and you're through. And this is the final group. So this group have had, well, these two have had the chance to look at all of the third place teams because every group has played and just do enough. There's nothing rigged about it other than the Algerian keeper's reaction when they conceded. He did not look upset. He did not. He gave a wink. Who's he winking to? They've just conceded. They're going out of the World Cup and the keeper's winking. Like when Ronaldo winked and Rooney got sent off, that's a whole different story. That's when you wink. That's when you wink. Not when you've conceded the goal and your team, your country is going out of the World Cup. You definitely do not wink. And if you know about the Ronaldo one, then you know. What you're saying is the definition of rigged, mate. Yeah, I mean, the wink is crazy. And they actually put the camera on the keeper as well. We are, Josh. What do you mean we're not? That's exactly where we're playing. That's exactly where we're playing. In the round of 16, if we make it. Is Azteca against Mexico. No, Ecuador are now. No, we are too. Is Mexico play the... Yeah. It's both games. Both games are there. That's the problem. It's both. We're playing them. We're playing them there as well. Yeah. It's both, and then it's all US games. So after those two, it's all US. I think there's one game in Canada in the knockouts. I could be wrong. I think it's just one. What is Canada's? Yeah, Toronto, Portugal, Croatia. They've got a very good game. Canada have a very good game. And they've got one in the last 16. It's in Vancouver. That game, not the best. The other one, very, very good. But that is it. After that, after the game in Mexico and the game in Canada, it's all in the US. It is all in the US. Yeah, Algeria do not want to play Spain. Algeria are happy with Switzerland. Very happy with Switzerland. Portugal is playing, yeah, Portugal against Croatia. Like, there's a great game in Canada. Portugal, Croatia is a great game. Did Mahrez score? Mahrez scored. Still think the final should be in a better stadium. I think it's in a huge stadium. I think the capacity was what, just under 100K? Like, what you want is a lot of fans at the game. So what, I'm glad they put it. I think it is a big stadium. Let me check. I'm sure it was 100K capacity. 82 and a half. Like, that's a good amount. That's a good amount for, because obviously, how many fans? I don't even know how many of them are going to be fans. It's probably going to all be corporate. But if they did it at 100, I reckon at least 50, 55, maybe 60 could have been fans. I just know that final is going to be corporate heavy. Corporate heavy. I get it's a big stadium, but the infrastructure is the worst. Jordan are pushing. Alwan, can you keep it in? Yes, you can. I've got a question. Can you intentionally throw games if it means an easier route for you or... Yeah, I mean, Algeria don't need to win this game and they still qualify in third place and at the same time they avoid Spain. They avoid Spain. Whereas Austria can't afford to lose this game because if they lose this game, they're out. So Algeria are in a better position than Austria are in terms of who they play next. Austria have to play Spain as it stands. Algeria play Switzerland. If Algeria score and win, they play Spain. Iran plays Switzerland. And if Austria scores, they still play Spain. Iran plays Switzerland. Texas and Mexico have superior stadiums for this kind of event. I think the Azteca would have been a great place for the final. And I like that stadium in Mexico. I don't know what it's called, but you can see some huge mountain behind the stadium. Where is that? What is that stadium called? Cape Verde can give the recipe to face Spain. Yeah, but that's going to be a Spain with Lamine Yamal, with Lamine Yamal, because I think Williams is going to miss that game. Williams is going to miss that game. Monterrey, yeah, that stadium honestly looks incredible. Like just where it is, and then you just see this massive mountain. That looks, yeah, it looks like an incredible stadium. Jordan trying to score. Messi needs to get his goal. Is Messi going to get his goal? Where is Messi? Where is Messi? Yeah, they've so what it looks like now is they've scored their 2 goals each, and that's it. Algeria moving the ball left and right. Austria, relax. This game is going to end 2-2. This game is going to end 2-2 because they're not even trying. It was just about getting goals. They had to get goals to make it somewhat believable. But the ball is going left and right with no press. Algeria obviously don't need to push. The 4 goals I don't get. The 4 goals is to satisfy something. I don't know what it's satisfying. The draw I get the draw, but it should have been a 0-0 draw. There should not have been 4 goals. There should not have been 4 goals. It should have been a draw, a 0-0 draw. The 4 goals, it's honestly to satisfy somebody's whatever. Just look at this game. If you're watching this game, just look. This is how it should have been from the very get-go. From the very start of the game, they should have played like this. And because it's the last game, nobody can complain. Like, it's not their fault it's the last game. This is how it should have been played from the very first minute. But those 4 goals, why did they score 4 goals? That I don't understand. The draw is not rigged. The draw I can accept. I can accept a 0-0 draw. 0-0, I can accept it. What I can't accept is these 4 goals. Why have they scored these 4 goals? That I just don't accept. Messi. Can't bring it under control. Argentina still have it. Messi. Messi's getting pulled down. He's going to get a free kick. And this is a position for Messi. This is a position for Messi. This is prime time Lionel Messi position. It's to make it like a real draw. But the thing is, there's no, like, they can't fool football fans because football fans know 4 points is enough. So a draw, 0-0 draw was enough for both teams. The 4 goals was to satisfy somebody's desires. Whose? I don't know. But that's just the truth. There was no need to score those 4 goals. There was no need. It's definitely to do with tips. Definitely to do with tips. I've said no tips on all the lives. These 4 goals is everything to do with tips. Everything to do with tips. For the people who paid, I mean, your fans are at the stadium as well. I get. Let's see what Messi does. Messi scores. Messi scores. He scored it. And the keeper again. Oh, Messi's got another goal. Messi's got another goal. The free kick goes in. He hits it low. It goes around the wall. And he's on 6. Messi's on 19. Messi is on 19. He scored a hat-trick. He scored 6 goals. He scored in 7 games in a row? Nah, that's such a poor goal. It's such a poor goal from the keeper, this Jordanian keeper. It's such bad goalkeeping. Honestly, it's such bad goalkeeping. Messi has just scored, but the goalkeeping is terrible. He is terrible. And that's exactly what Danny Murphy's saying. The goalkeeping is shocking. They may as well not have a keeper, Jordan. When it's a free kick, just tell the keeper, get out of the way and let them score. Get out of the way and let them score. Because how has he let that go in? Messi scored. Messi scored this one out of all the goals that he scored is by far the biggest gift. I know he got gifts in the first game. This is the biggest gift. It may as well be an open goal. I mean, the keeper, what has he done there? The first one was bad. That one is, I think, worse. I think this one is worse. Messi's on 6 goals. He got it on target. But, like, goodness gracious, that was bad goalkeeping. Shot from distance, could be 4 wide. Guys, if you've seen that, see that goal back, please. See that goal back and tell me that's not the keeper's fault. It's definitely the goalkeeper's fault. The keeper, what is he doing? He could, 100,000 saved that. Bro, it's the worst bit of goalkeeping I've seen tonight. It's the worst. I'll be honest, guys. I think we should just switch off from the Algeria-Austria game. They're not playing to score. And I get it. I completely understand 4 points is enough for both teams. Messi scored, but my oh my, is it a gift. It's such poor goalkeeping. Messi got it on target. What I was expecting was top corner. Keeper dives and still doesn't get there. We did not get that. It was low and it was towards the middle of the goal. Messi's on 6, Mbappe and Dembele on 4. He is top. Too far to think about it. Was the worst. It was just shocking goalkeeping. But listen, Messi, he put it on target, he scored. But goodness gracious. I thought it was one of those where he did the keeper, he went under the wall, around the wall, and it's gone into the corner. It's in the middle of the goal. Like this Jordanian keeper with the 2 free kicks tonight, like he gives you hope that you could be a professional goalkeeper. Because for both of them, he's not dived. For the first one, he just runs out of the way. And for the second one, he just doesn't move. It's awful goalkeeping. Messi is the GOAT. That's non-negotiable. He is the GOAT, but that goalkeeping is shocking. The goalkeeping is absolutely shocking. Messi should not be on 6 goals. The goalkeeper in this game for Jordan, absolutely terrible. But Messi has scored and he's on 6. He's on 19. He's on 19 goals at the World Cup, 3 ahead of Miroslav Klose and 3 ahead of Kylian Mbappe. They plan to take out Iran. Easiest group to score 6 goals, to be fair. Waiting on another goal. That's so bad though with Algeria versus Austria, not fair on football in Iran. Bro, that's football. Like if my club was in this situation, I want them to do the exact same thing. And Algerian and Austrian fans want the same thing. They want to see their teams qualify. And the thing is, for Algeria, because they're in third place, they don't want to play Spain. Austria, even if they draw or win, it is Spain. Draw or win is Spain. So Austria, it's either draw or win to play Spain or lose and you're out. So for Austria, it makes no difference. And for Algeria, they don't want to win. They don't want to win. But those 4 goals, I don't know whose tip got. Someone's tip hit tonight, that's for sure. Somebody's tip definitely hit tonight. That's what happened. We say no tips in this live, but somebody's tip definitely hit. It definitely hit. I just need to know who. And obviously, after the game, it will come out this person did this and this person did that, and it'll be clear. It will be clear. They scored 4 goals, and now they should have played like this from the beginning. I don't know what they were doing, honestly. Those 4 goals, I think the 4 goals make it more embarrassing than anything. A 0-0, and everybody understands. Like, if you watch football, you understand why they played a 0-0 draw. Everybody understands. Everybody, including the Iranians. The Iranians would understand that they're both going through. Why would they want Iran to go through and not their country? It's just common sense. But the 4 goals is what nobody's going to understand. Like, you can't pretend. You cannot pretend to make it a game when we all knew this was never going to be a game. Everybody knew this. Even the Iranians knew this is not going to be a game. Even the Iranians knew this is not going to be a game. Because nobody needs to win. And they both qualify. Nobody needs to win and they both qualify. The 4 goals. Somebody is very rich tonight, that's for sure. Who? I don't know. Who? I don't know. Messi corner, he's going to have another attempt. Ronaldo stats at the 2026 World Cup. 2 goals, 0 assist, 4. I'm back at the... I'm back. I'm back. Not me. Okay. FIFA, exactly. Messi is going to have another attempt. How many attempts is he going to get from the corner? Surprised Algeria and Austria aren't passing to each other. Yeah, I mean, how long have Algeria had the ball here? I think it's been at least like 5 minutes. They've just moved it left and right. But the whole 90 minutes should have been like this. The 4 goals literally were just to make somebody rich. That's all. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if... Let's not say it. Let's not say it. Where are we with the comments? How did Messi score a free kick? But it wasn't a Messi free kick. It was a poor goalkeeping error. It wasn't a Messi bends it around the wall, puts it top corner. It was Messi bends it around the wall. It's gone into the middle of the goal. I won't be cheering for either one of them if they don't try. But the thing is, though, like, if your country was in the same position, you'd want the same thing. Like, if England was in the same position, I'd take the draw. I'd take the draw. I'd take us and Croatia playing 90 minutes of just nothing. As long as we go through. So you can understand it. You can understand it, but the 4 goals, I think that's just... That has not made it football. The 0-0, everybody understands they want to get through. The 4 goals, that I don't understand. That I do not understand. It should be illegal to play the safe with Iran. No, Iran is out. I can confirm Iran is out. There's 2 minutes to go, plus added time. Algeria have had the ball for 10 minutes, I think. I don't know, how long have they had this? How long have they been? It's been in the news here, very sus. How long have they had the ball, Algeria? Like, this is at least 100 passes more. This game is slowly grinding to a halt. At least it's not been like this for a minute. They can lie to me all they want. I know this was to make somebody rich. They were always going to draw this game. They were always going to draw this game. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. But yeah, I mean, there's no point even watching this anymore. Like, they're going to give 5 or 6 minutes added time. Surely at 90 minutes, they just wrap it up. It's not corruption. It's not corruption. It's just the final group. It could have happened to anybody. It could have been any group that ended playing the last game. Surely there's no added time. Like, surely there's no added time. It's just for ironic. It couldn't be this group. It had to be a group where a team was on 2 points and a team was on a point, or 3 points and 2 points. It couldn't be where both are on 3, because 4's enough. I'm sure they can't add on time. Surely they cannot add on time. 5 minutes for Messi. 5 minutes for Messi. Free kick. He can't shoot from here. He can't shoot from here. He goes for goal. And is it a corner? The Jordanian keeper's had a shocker. He's had an absolute shocker tonight. He's letting 2 free kicks. How many minutes is this? 4 minutes. Why? What are we playing 4 minutes for? What on earth are we playing 4 minutes for here? Like, seriously, guys, what's 4 minutes for? I just need to know. Because Algeria have had the ball for about 12. Lima's stretching on the pitch as the game is being played. Look at number 20 for Austria. He's stretching while the ball's in play. They should have just did this from the get-go. The 4 goals, I just don't get. Honestly, I don't know. The 4 goals. If you look at the centre-backs' passes now, you're going to think, yeah, if you didn't know anything about football and you tuned in and just checked the stats, you're going to think these centre-backs are the best ball-playing centre-backs in the Premier League or in the World Cup. The amount of passes they've had in the last 10, 15 minutes is crazy. Like, Algeria, they've had so much of the ball. Possession is going to be completely messed up now. Second half possession. How much have the ball have Algeria had? 63% possession. Let's do passes. 286 in the second half. 286 in the second half. There's been teams that haven't even hit. I just need to know, when was the last time Austria had the ball? Lima is stretching mid-game. Algeria just keep on passing it around. It must be agonizing stuff if you're an Iranian football fan. Algeria are approaching the 700 pass mark. The 4 goals I don't get. The draw I get completely. The goals are rigged. The goals are rigged. But the score, like the points aren't. The points are not rigged. The points are not rigged. Like the Messi free kick, right? They're showing it again. It's the goalkeeper can see it. He just moves out of the way. Like, and then he just doesn't dive. I just don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Don't spam. Don't spam. Don't spam. Guys, don't spam or I will block. Don't spam or I will block. Morris has scored. What the hell? Morris has scored. After all of that, Morris scores. Yeah, everything I said, just waffle. Complete waffle. How have they waited? This is Austria had so many. They had so. How many minutes did Algeria have the ball? Surely he's got to be offside. Surely he's got to be offside. There, you know what? Austria deserved that. Austria deserved that. Honestly, Austria deserved that. Surely he's offside. Surely he's offside. No, he's not. Oh my word. Morris has scored. Algeria now plays Spain. What the hell? How? Why? Why? You play Spain now. There was absolutely no need. Austria, do you know what? They deserve it. Austria deserved this. They let Algeria have the ball for like 10 minutes. And the fans look confused. Lima was stretching on the pitch. Algeria, nah, no way. No way Iran goes through because of Mahrez. No way. Surely Austria, they've put it wide. They've put it wide. How much time is left? I don't think any. I don't think there's any time left. Argentina have won 3-1, but that's not the story right now. That is not the story. Mahrez has scored basically Iran. That's what he's done. He scored for Iran. There is no way. There is no way Mahrez has done that. There is no way Mahrez has done that. No way. There's still time. There's still time. Austria pushing. Austria. Where is the marking? Oh, and Austria have scored. It's 3-3. Austria have scored. It's 3-3. Guys, what are we watching here? Honestly. What are we watching? Austria going crazy. They've got their goal. Honestly, guys, what the hell? What the hell are they doing, these two? What are they doing? There's going to be no offside here as well, probably. What can you even say? Honestly, what can you even say? Like, I mean, when Mahrez scored, he scored in Mahrez scored in added time. Mahrez scored in added time. I don't know what I'm honestly. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Austria have scored. Austria deserve to go out. Honestly, Mahrez, he scored. They just wouldn't take the ball off him. They wouldn't take the ball off Algeria, and it's game over. It's game over. Iran have been eliminated. They are the final team, well, out of the third place teams to get knocked out. But bloody heck, guys. What on earth happened at the end there? What on earth happened? Nah, look at the way these guys, the reactions is just... Well, look at the manager. He looks so composed and... It's almost that. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know what? The group's done. This game, these 6 goals, I don't know who they're trying to fool. I mean, those two at the end, I don't know what they're doing because they left it so late. Mahrez scored in 93 and Austria equalized 96. So, but yeah, we've seen what? 6 goals. We shouldn't have seen any, really. Should have been 0-0. It's ended 3-3. And in the other game, Argentina won by 3-1. Messi has got his 6th goal at the World Cup. He's on 19. But yeah, guys, what was that? Honestly, what was that? I just don't know what on earth happened there. How have Austria conceded in the 93rd minute after Algeria had the ball for about 10 minutes? Austria have conceded in the 93rd minute and then equalized in the 96th. Like, why did they score these 6 goals? Honestly. Iran was so badly treated, I wanted it for them. And I feel like it's just a case of, I don't know. I'm not doing no more conspiracy theories. I did it at 2-2 and then ended 3-3. So conspiracy theories are done. They're done for tonight. There's no more conspiracy theories. We just do facts, and the facts are Argentina have won the group. 9 points. They've won all 3 games. Austria, Algeria. Austria in second on 4 points. Algeria in third on 4 points. And Jordan have finished bottom of the group on 0. What does that mean? That means Algeria plays Switzerland. It means Austria plays Spain. And Argentina, we all knew this, play Capo Verde. But yeah, guys, this game, yeah, this is one you want to forget. This is one you definitely want to forget. I just don't understand what that was about at the end. Demares and... But you know what? They've scored 6 goals. They have scored 6 goals. They've made it look believable, that's for sure. But yeah, the game has ended 3-3. And that is that. So the groups are done. That is it. We're done with the groups. We're going to go back to one graphic and one game at a time. And we're doing the knockouts. That's what's next. It's coming up 8 p.m. The next game is South Africa against Canada. But yeah, guys, I'll go through some comments because that was the last game. It's just, I can't wrap my head around what we just saw. Like, 6 goals in a game when nobody needed to score. It's almost as if there was that padding. Mahrez has got, like, what, 2 for his country now? I don't know. Crazy game, Pompa. Honestly, crazy game. Algeria and Austria both played for a draw. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know what happened there. Why on earth did Algeria decide to score? I don't know what Mahrez just he just thought, F this, I'm gonna score. Like I could tell the Austrians were thinking, what are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? We've let you have the ball. We've let you have the ball for 10 minutes. You've had the ball for 10 minutes. We've not put a tackle in. Why are you doing this to us? And I guess they got an equaliser. When you look at it, does it look like... The thing is, I genuinely think the one thing I do think is Mahrez has gone to win it, but Austria have got an equaliser. I think Mahrez has gone to win that game. Mahrez just said, F this, like, I'm scoring. I don't care. I don't care, I'm getting the goal. Because the Austrians look shocked. They let Algeria have the ball for like 10 minutes. Mahrez just said, I'm scoring a goal, and here we are, guys. Here we are. I'm telling you, someone 100% smitten. 100%. I just don't know on how much and on what exactly. Like, the thing is, I don't do that myself, so I don't know what the tip was on draw. But I'm sure draw itself was not good enough because obviously common sense tells you a draw is what's going to happen. It must have been on goals. It must have been on goals. And yeah, it's ended. Thank you, Ella. Appreciate it. My head's still spinning. I'll be honest. You've sent the spinning soccer and my head is still spinning after seeing that. But no, I appreciate it. Thank you, Ella. But guys, you know what? It is definitely bedtime. We'll be back. And obviously with more time now in between games, we won't have to, end lives. And there'll be days where there'll be no football, so I might do a live talking about the upcoming games. But yeah, the groups are done. Groups are done. And what a way for it to end. Messi scores. Algeria, Austria play out a 3-3 draw. But yeah, that is it. That's the groups done. Knockouts begin. And this is when the real fun begins. This is when if you lose, you're on the flight home. If you win, you're into the next round. And the dream continues. But yeah, guys, thank you for the likes. But yeah, guys, I want to call it a night. We'll call it a night. Day is 5:05 a.m. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. What have we watched? Honestly, I still don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna... Like, what do you even say? Like, I still don't know what to say about this game. Like, how have they scored 6 goals? Why have they scored 6 goals? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the group done. Group J has come to its conclusion, and Argentina have won it. We knew that already. They finished on 9. Austria on 4, Algeria on 4, both qualify. And Jordan, or the Jordanian keeper tonight, with the free kicks. That was tips related as well. The way he was moving out of the way, he wanted them to go in. He probably had them scoring. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. We'll be back at 7:45 for the first knockout game. You lose, you're going home. You lose, you're going home. You win, you're going through. We'll be back. Have a great day, guys. Have a good night. I will see you guys very, very soon.